There are mornings when the world feels heavier than your own body. You open your eyes, and everything inside you whispers, "Stay down." The bed feels safe, a warm coffin of comfort, and outside, life is a storm waiting to test you. I remember one of those mornings. My alarm went off at 4:30 a.m., and the rain was hammering against the window like it had a personal grudge. My body screamed, "Don't do it! Not today!" I stared at my running shoes, soaked from yesterday's run, and felt that familiar war inside my head. But then, a thought cut through the noise like a blade. You can't win a tug-of-war by pushing the damn rope. If you want your life to move, you've got to pull, hard. Against the resistance. Against your own weakness. Against that lazy voice inside your skull that keeps telling you to wait for tomorrow. So I pulled. I dragged my tired body out of bed, laced up those shoes, and stepped into the storm. Every drop of rain that hit my skin felt like the universe testing me. "You sure you want this?" And I answered with every step, "Yes." Because the truth is, the path to power isn't built on comfort. It's built on pain, persistence, and showing up when no one's watching. That morning didn't change the world, but it changed me. Life isn't fair. It never will be. It doesn't care if you're tired, depressed, broke, or broken. It keeps moving, dragging you through the mud if you refuse to stand up. But here's the thing. Every drag, every bruise, every scar, is also a lesson. When I say we have an obligation to live our lives to the fullest, I don't mean chasing happiness. I mean chasing strength. Real happiness doesn't come from comfort. It comes from knowing you fought through the days that tried to destroy you. There was a time when I didn't want to fight anymore. I'd wake up, stare at the ceiling, and feel that voice telling me, "You're done. You've got nothing left." It's the same voice we all hear, that quiet enemy inside us that says you're not good enough, it's not worth it, maybe tomorrow. That voice is a liar, and the only way to silence it is with action. So that morning, I got up anyway. My legs were sore from yesterday's run. My back ached. My mind wanted to quit. But I forced myself out of bed. No motivation. No music. Just raw, angry discipline. The first few steps outside were hell. The wind sliced through me like knives. The streetlights blurred through the rain, and the cold crawled under my skin. But with every step, something strange happened. I started to feel alive. That's what most people miss. You don't gain confidence from reading quotes or watching videos. You earn it, step by step, rep by rep, mile by mile. You earn it by doing the thing your weak self refuses to do. Confidence is built through battle, and that battle happens in your head long before it ever shows in your life. There are no secret formulas. No magic pills. You don't wake up one day and suddenly become unstoppable. You build it. Brick by brick, failure by failure, decision by decision. Every day, life gives you two choices: stay comfortable and repeat yesterday, or suffer for a few hours and become stronger for a lifetime. And that suffering, that daily grind, that's where the beauty lies. I remember recording myself once, on a bad day. I hit record and said out loud every weak, pathetic excuse that was floating through my head. "I'm tired. My legs hurt. I don't feel like it." When I played it back later, I couldn't believe how pitiful I sounded. That wasn't a warrior, that was a victim. So I made a promise. Every time that weak voice spoke, I would answer it immediately. I would hit back. Because life is a fight, and your biggest enemy is in the mirror. It's not about being fearless. I still have bad days. Days when I question everything. Days when I hate myself, when I feel broken and lost. But I learned something powerful. Your emotions don't control you, your actions do. If you act strong long enough, your emotions will catch up. Some mornings I still wake up and feel like a failure. But then I hear that whisper, "Get up." I move before my mind can argue. That's the secret. Motion before motivation. And here's the truth no one wants to admit. The hardest part isn't the physical pain. It's the mental war. It's waking up when your soul feels heavy. It's fighting the urge to escape into your phone, your comfort, your excuses. It's facing the silence inside your own mind. The part that knows exactly who you could be, but also knows you're not there yet. That's the real battlefield. Point: one day, during a particularly brutal run, the rain turned into a storm. The sky was black, lightning cracking across the horizon. Every sane person was indoors. I could have turned back, no one would have known. But I wasn't doing it for them. I was doing it for me. So I kept running. My shoes splashed through the mud, water dripping from my face, lungs burning. And in that chaos, something clicked, that moment where pain transforms into power. That's when I realized. The rain isn't the enemy. It's the teacher. Every obstacle life throws at you, heartbreak, failure, rejection, humiliation, is rain. You can curse it, hide from it, or you can let it wash you clean. The world isn't testing your strength. It's revealing it. There's a question I ask myself every day now. Who am I when everything goes wrong? Because that's the real test. Anyone can grind when things are easy, when the sun is out, when people are cheering for you, when your body feels great. That's not discipline, that's convenience. Discipline is when you keep going even when it feels pointless. When no one claps. When your body hurts. When your mind begs you to stop. That's when greatness is built. In silence, in pain, in solitude. So I built habits around that mindset. If it was raining, I ran harder. If I was tired, I pushed farther. If my mind said stop, I said go. And every time I went against comfort, I grew stronger. My mind started forming calluses, mental armor. That's what it means to be unbreakable. You see, most people spend their lives chasing comfort, not realizing that comfort is the silent killer of potential. They don't fail because they're weak. They fail because they avoid the very thing that could make them strong: discomfort. The mind, like muscle, only grows through resistance. If you never train it to endure pain, it will surrender at the first sign of it. So now, whenever life throws me a challenge, pain, failure, exhaustion, I smile, not because I enjoy suffering, but because I know what it means. It means I'm alive. It means I'm growing. I whisper to myself, you can't hurt me. Not because I'm invincible, but because I refuse to quit. If you take one thing from this story, let it be this: the world owes you nothing. You owe yourself everything. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for the right time. Don't wait for someone to believe in you. Show up, every damn day, even when it hurts. Especially when it hurts. Because the moment you stop running from pain and start running through it, you'll realize the truth. You don't get strong by pushing the rope. You get strong by pulling against everything trying to hold you back. That's how you win the war within.